project has two of my least favorite processes. I don't wanna do it, but I have to. So let's do it. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna just show you guys my typical day of creating and some crafting vlog. So now I'm wearing my crochet poncho that I made recently. This is from a YouTube tutorial, so it's completely free and it was very easy crochet project. And recently I was working on making my own pattern and those things, so it was very good to just slow down and then make the easy project once again. And this is very versatile and perfect for this Brisbane weather because it's summer but little bit chilly at night, and it will be perfect to just throw on my camisole or some summer top. So now I'm gonna talk about today's rough plan. Today I have so many things I wanna do. So first I'm gonna work on this test crochet pattern for a little bit. And the step I'm doing is I'm connecting all of these little panels together, and there are 8 panels in total, and then I'm on to 5th panel to connect, and I have 3 more left. So I'm thinking to do maybe this one and also maybe 1 more panel as today's test crochet process. And after that, I also want to work on some of the knitting pattern that I'm making. I'm gonna show you guys later on, but I'm making very viral top like this. I found this on Pinterest and I really wanted to make this kind of top. So I'm gonna talk more about that project later. Every morning I spend a little bit time of making the draft for the Instagram video, and which I already done, because this day I have been getting a lot of views and very grateful about it. So I wanna put more attention and I wanna focus more on Instagram as well. So that's what I've been doing every morning. After making the content every morning, I always try to create something or do the designing or test knit or test crochet pattern. So that's my day will look like today as well. So let's go back to crochet or knitting and get to your crafting as well. So let's do together. looks like this. I'm a bit concerned because I feel like it's not gonna cover my body. Even though I have 3 more panels, 1, 2, 3, and there will be little space between 2 panels because I'm gonna crochet in between it. So it will be wider than that, but I'm not really sure if it can cover enough to make it like this. So not really sure how it's gonna turn out, but let's see. It's around 9:45, so I'm thinking maybe from now to maybe 10:30 I'm gonna spend a little bit time to attach 1 more panels, and I only have 2 panels left because that will make my life easier in the future. So I'm gonna just work on attaching 1 more panels. So it's been about 1 hour, and good news is I've finished 1 panel more than I anticipated. I finished 7 panels in total out of 8. So that is good news, and I only have 1 more panel to connect. But news is I have so many ends to weave in. Like there are so many, like even at the bottom there are a lot, and there are some ends on the top as well, and another one in the middle because I ran out of yarn in the process, and I attached another yarn. So I have so many, maybe around 30 ends to weave in, but I really don't want to do it right now. So it will be my program in the future. And one thing I don't like about test crochet or test knit is I have due date. And even though my due date for this project is 2 weeks later, it's like 30th of November, and it's currently 10th of November, so I still have 20 days, which is pretty good. But I really don't wanna weave the ends. Don't get me wrong, like this pattern is so pretty and I really love the design, but the thing is I really hate sewing and also weaving the ends, and this project has 2 of my least favorite processes. That is pain. But I hope this pain was the end because I feel like this design is very pretty, and when I look at the picture of the designer, it was very cute. But this is such a pain to weave all the ends, and if it was not test pattern, I will definitely abandon this project. That's how much I don't want to do this process. So yeah, that's the mood right now, and maybe you can probably tell from my tone I have no motivation for this process, but I have to do it. But that will be my future program, so I will just leave this. So to make me successfully with all the ends, I will put myself in the position. Before doing this panel, I'm gonna weave all the ends, including them. Maybe I should do those 5 ends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This, and all of this maybe 120 ends. I'm gonna weave the end before connecting this, so I will take you guys through this process. But anyway, now I'm gonna stop filming and maybe I'm gonna move on to another project, either knitting or crochet. Maybe I will just do knitting because that one is very mindless process and I don't need to try it on. Hi guys, it's the next day. It's about 10:30 or 10 a.m. It is 10 a.m. And here we are again with this top. As I promised you yesterday, before I connect the last panel, I need to weave all the ends. And yesterday I didn't have any motivation for this, and I was like, nope, I can't do this. If I do this and push myself, I will be like, no, hell no, I don't want to do this anymore. Bye. I will just scrap this or I will abandon this, and I can't do this because this is test crochet, as I told you. So now I'm a bit more motivated and I got my iced mocha ready next to me, so I'm gonna enjoy this and try to weave the ends. But I also need to be a little bit quick, and I don't know if I can finish all of them because I have my first Christmas casual shift from 12 p.m. and before that I need to have lunch. Maybe I'll have in the shopping mall because the place I work is in the shopping mall. So I will just try to weave as many ends as possible. Okay, it's 10:57 and I thought it will take a lot of time, but actually no. I finished all of the bottom part and some of the middle one. So for the top part, I only have 5 ends left. And I was thinking to leave my place around 11:20, and so I still have 20 more minutes, which is pretty good. So I'm thinking to just finish up these ends and start doing the another panel when I come back from my first shift. So I will be seeing you guys later. Last ends. These are the all ends, and I officially finished weaving all ends except for this. So I will do this very quickly because I promised you guys I'm gonna weave all the ends including this last panel. So I'm gonna do that now. Hi, it's 3 hours later. It's about 3:30. And I just finished my first shift and it was so good because my coworkers are nice, my manager is nice, and I enjoyed working there, and I'm excited to work there more. Now I can work on last panel, so I'm doing it right now. Guys, I just came back from yarn shopping as you saw, and I had very nice productive morning. So today I got my ice mocha again, and I went to yarn shopping and I got the very pretty blue yarn. So today's plan is just knitting this ocean top, just a little bit more, and same as yesterday I might do test crochet pattern. So let's see how today takes us. I just tried it on and it's like the perfect length on the bust, because I didn't want this to be a bit too cropped, and yes, it's not too cropped at all, and it's like the perfect length that I'm aiming for. And also here it's perfect length to split the front and back part, so I think I'm gonna do it. And as you can see, increasing is done perfectly. I did the increasing underarm, so it's not too obvious when I wear it. No one just try to see it from this angle, and even though someone see it, it's not unnatural at all. It's good way of increasing, and I'm very happy about it. So now I'm gonna split the front and back part and then do some calculation, which is very boring part. So maybe 20 to 25 more centimeters I'm gonna work on it. So I will knit and tell you guys what I'm gonna do. Hi guys, it's been a while. I already finished lunch and it's been about 2 hours since I had lunch, and it's now currently 3 p.m. And as I told you earlier, I thought I was going to do the test crochet, and also I wanted to make another crochet pattern, but somehow this always happens. I just get distracted by one single project, and this is the exact example of that situation. Last time I updated you guys, it was just when I finished the ribbing, and I've been knitting this much. It's about 25 rows for the normal stock knit stitch, and I'm really in love with this pattern and I just can't stop it. I'm gonna do the 30 rows in total here, maybe by spending extra 20 minutes, and after that maybe I will do the test crochet. Yay! I finished 30 rows, so I'm gonna move on to crochet. Hi guys, I can't believe I haven't talked to you guys since last Friday, and guess what day it is? It is not tomorrow, it is not 2 days after, it is Wednesday next week. So I haven't updated you guys nearly 1 week. It's actually 5 days. I haven't updated you guys for 5 days. I'm so sorry about it. I've been caught up with a lot of things, and I was doing knitting and crocheting, and there is something that I want to update. By the way, I'm wearing my Camille camisole. I knit this one in white for test knit back in July or June, and now I'm wearing the black version because this design is my favorite design and it's very versatile and so comfortable. So I knit in black and I'm loving it. So I'm gonna update you guys what I've been doing in the past 5 days. So for the test crochet pattern, there is update. So in the previous clip, I was saying I'm a bit concerned if it's enough length to wrap my body, and I found out that I can do the close-up version to make the double crochet for the all back part until it is enough for my body. So now I have pretty enough length. So let me wrap it around. So now, as you can see, I have only maybe 2 centimeters left. Plus, I have to cover this back part with the edging of the other side of the back part. So technically, I need to crochet maybe 4 to 5 centimeters more. And actually, I'm loving the fitting so much. Maybe I hope you can see the ruffles on the bottom. And this is turning very pretty and I'm excited. And after this process, I think I can send the results to designer and she can probably send me the part 3 of this pattern. So that will be maybe the last few steps of this pattern, and I'm very happy with the results so far. And then let's move on to knitting. I will show you guys. So this is the result of the knitting top. You guys are wondering like, why doesn't she show us the step after she finished? Not even she finished. After she's telling about the front part, suddenly it's finished. Why? Because I was focusing on pattern designing and I didn't have enough energy to film it. And I totally forgot to film, so I'm so sorry. I will talk to you guys now. Actually, I haven't wove the end, so it might look a little bit weird. I made this simple t-shirt with slightly off the shoulder, and I made some dramatic increases around shoulder to make this kind of flared design. And I'm actually loving it. As I told you guys, I didn't really know if this color fits me, but surprisingly I'm loving it so much. And I'm also thinking if I should put some of the ribbon on the shoulder or do some I-cord edging. But the reason I didn't do I-cord is simply I didn't have enough yarn. But this is very simple pattern. You can knit in round until top part, and after that you can just simply split the front and back part, and if you want you can do the dramatic increases for the shoulder. Actually this is very pretty. I might add some ribbon, but I'm not sure. I will tell you guys later, and then if I do, of course I'm gonna include it in my pattern, so you can modify it if you prefer more modern and simple pattern. You don't need to do ribbon, and if you want more coquette, cute style, you can add the ribbon as well, so you can adjust it as you want. So let's finish it up, this test crochet. It looks like this, and back is I think it's a bit loose. Oh no, because if it's too loose. But anyway, I have to unravel some of the double crochet on the back and make it smaller, and let's see if it's good length. Oh, I don't want to do it, but I have to. So let's do it. So it's about 1 hour later. I unraveled as you saw, and I think I unraveled about 4 rows, so it's maybe 3 centimeters, I would say. And now it's fitting perfectly. So I'm gonna just send a photo of this and then send this to the pattern designer, and then wait for her to send me part 3 as well. So I will update you guys later.
Episode. That's such a cute, feel-good watch.
So now I finished the crochet part, and only thing I have to do is making the scarf and also inserting the ribbon on the back.